Hey y'all, it's your boy Hollywood Ghost here, back on the Beat channel. Welcome back. I know it's been a minute. I'm sorry about not recording the last few episodes of the podcast and also releasing the others that I already had pre-recorded. That's episode 3 and 4. I'm sorry you guys took so long to now finally get those other episodes of Open Sounds. Um, the podcast and everything is not over, it's not done or anything. I'm not scrapping this side of the gaming the beat channel or anything. All the extra content I'm making for you guys is just that I've been really busy and I've been running around and dealing with a lot of personal stuff in my life. And outside of the tube and outside of being a content creator, I have a life and I have things I got to do. So it's not as simple as you guys think. The first thing I will say is that there's a lot of few changes that's been happening in you know both life and on the content side. I've been put on hold for a minute because if you guys follow me on Twitter and you guys follow the gaming channel a lot, you guys would know that I had to get a new studio computer and it took almost half a year to get it. And I finally got a new studio computer, so I'm back. We're not going to do too much heavy things because we need to do some other key important stuff in a way. And a lot of things that we need to do is based on, future projects that I have coming out. One thing I will say is that in the few episodes of the podcast that I'm recording now will be released partly during summer vacay of 2025. Episode 1 through 4 was pre-recorded during last year in 2024 during Thanksgiving and Christmas last year. So in December. So the episodes that you're going to hear now after episode 3 and 4 will be like kind of in the moment, but also like a week apart from each other. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. You would get these episodes, but you won't get them all the time. So you have to realize that I'm trying to juggle between doing the podcast, the beats on the beat channel here, and then also on the gaming channel. I'm trying to do the live stream, the two that I have plus the bonus one, and then I just finished the gameplay walkthrough for Shiriko Shadadai twice on the gaming channel. So that's finally now set, and it's already by the time this episode of the podcast is out, the whole gameplay walkthrough should be out by then. Um, the next thing I will say is by the time also this episode is out, there might be 2 new songs out on the main channel. I'm working on 2 new songs, which today's episode will be about those 2 songs, and also as well a few little things that I have from being inspired by other songs that's really keeping me going and still keeping me going on this music grind. Uh, I want to say that I don't want to give up making music, and like I said it before many times, and I talked about it in so many ways. But for this episode of the podcast, I'm just gonna be honest on the other side and the other factor about certain things, especially since I have 2 other important things that I want to say, but I'm not gonna say them because they're not really important to you guys because they're personal life stuff, and one is also including my day 9 to 5 job. So I don't want to really talk about that stuff in the podcast. So the first thing I will say, the first new song or 2 new songs I'm working on is called Let's Go and the song Red Line. Red Line or Red Light? I think it's Red Light. The songs are gonna be released only on SoundCloud and the channel on the main channel on Suwong Music. The channel is gonna kind of get a few bits and pieces of new content there because I haven't released anything as much besides the song Lady of Death that's on iTunes and Spotify, which I have to go back, by the way, and put the link in the description box down below. I also put the link to the song Lady of Death in the description box down below for you guys to also buy the song on iTunes or listen to it on Spotify here through the Beat channel. Also Pink Sunset that I recorded back in 2019, my old song that's there, but I wouldn't link that down there. So, but the song Red Let's Go, I was going to talk about Red Light, but I'm going to talk about Let's Go first. Let's Go is supposed to be really a song about me just feeling happy. I tweeted it on Twitter. Let me get the tweet because I have my phone here with me here in the studio. so it'd be easier instead of me just keep going back and forth on the studio computer for you guys. Um, Let me go to Twitter real quick and I explain what's the new song about, because I did tweet about it and I did explain what it means in a way. And for the song Let's Go, it's me basically talking about me being happy and being able to go ahead and tell you guys what it means. So, okay, here we go. The song, what do you call it? The song Let's Go is about me telling you guys how I feel. And now that I've been quiet for like a few years, I'm dealing with myself and how happy I feel. So basically, it's supposed to be about the in the moment happiness kind of feel. And when I was going through like a particular section or change a couple weeks ago, I was like having this up and down feeling, but I was like in this okay feeling and I felt happy because I was back to writing music and doing things that I liked. And in that kind of moment, I knew that I had to do something and I wanted to talk on it, but I didn't know how. And with me already writing this EP mixtape for you guys that I'm working on, I just wanted to write a song based off of that feeling. So I didn't want to put it on, like write it and then just hold out on it and release it on the EP. I want to work on it and release it to you guys for fun, just for, the hell of it on the main channel. And that's why I came up with the song Let's Go, because I got to go back to what I used to, you know what I mean? And then hence now the song Red Light. The song Red Light is about me having you guys, or having not you, but me, having me remember how I used to, why I got into rap back in 2013 and 14, and still show that I got it. I could still, spit a couple 808 bars, you know what I mean? And remembering my place, basically, like remember where I was going towards with the rap, like my music. Like I gotta remember my place, remember why I was, going hard in the music, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what Red Light is about. So the song Red Light and Let's Go, the meanings are not deep, they're just like simple. I just wanted to write two simple concept songs that just not overthink, not no pun intended to my other song, long overthinking. uh I just wanted to make two simple songs that's clear flat out for you guys. And the reason why I'm doing these two songs, also by the way, is because of Bob, because of Logic, because he's been releasing a couple singles from his mixtape that he's working on, Side Quest. And that mixtape, I don't know when he's gonna release it, but all these songs that he's been releasing been like literally lit. Like the song It's a Fee, Sold Out, and Sold Out, I even sampled that song and it's in one of the meme Apex vids on the gaming channel. So it's funny. I might put the link or upload the short to that song if I don't get copyrighted for it. The meme of me winning a rank lobby with my friend Chris and my other friend Green. We were playing Apex and we were grinding rank that Thursday night or Wednesday night. We stayed until 4 o'clock in the morning. It was around 3 o'clock or 2:40 something in the morning, and we won that one rank lobby. And I showed the song in the meme for me using that with Bob on the gaming channel. It was fun. So I'll probably see if I can upload it now, but I think I can't because Bob finally released the song on iTunes and Spotify. So the song sold out. So I really don't know if I can showcase it now. But let me see. But that the song Everybody's Dead Already, the song Ground Go Round, he just released today. It's May 23rd. Is it? Yeah, May 23rd. He just released the song Grounded or Go Round. And the thing is though, with that being also the other song that he released, I don't know when he's gonna release the mixtape, but I don't want to talk about Bob too much. But that's just what inspired me to write the song Red Light. I keep saying Red Line, Red Light, and Let's Go. So hopefully you guys will see those two songs. I do want to showcase the singles, but I already did on Twitter, so I don't want to showcase them here through the Beat channel. So if you guys want to see them, go follow me on Twitter. The link in the description box down below. Everybody knows Twitter is now called X. I'm not calling X Twitter X, and nobody's calling Twitter that way. So you guys can go follow me there, Hollywood Greasy, and you guys could see the single cover of Let's Go and Red Light. I might actually change some things around on Red Light single cover. So they're both done. I just feel like I should add a little bit more to Red Light single cover because Let's Go is fine, but Red Light I want to add more. Um, for the beats on the beat channel, I just recorded a new beat in a way. Uh, I just recorded a new beat. It's called Summer Clouds. It's supposed to be like a soft R&B kind of, tempo type beat. I took one of the demos again and I kind of mixed it. What do you call it? A couple of other songs that I want to work on beat wise. I think I want to do like not another cyberpunk. I'm still on the cyberpunk train with making those kind of beats, but I figured that I would work on something else in a way, especially since I have like this is a playlist here on the channel, on the beat channel, that I have. So if you go down, you will see then you have my four main channels right here. You have the main channel, the gaming channel, the vlog channel. The profile pic for the vlog channel is going to change at some point. I just haven't had time to get around. It's been like 3 years since we moved into the new place. I haven't had a chance to work on the vlog channel because I've also been trying to focus on getting my new studio camera and also my face cam for live streaming when I do live streams. So I don't know how that's going to set up everything else and make sure I have like the audio, but I don't need audio through the camera. I just need visual. So if I just get the face cam, the webcam, and just connect it to the program when I'm recording like live streams or like little things, maybe I could showcase my face that way. But I would have the audio, so the audio would come through the studio mic. It wouldn't come through the camera. I don't need the camera mic. But yeah, you would have that on the beat channel. So this is all that's so far for now on the beat channel. Just a couple beats and the 4 episodes of the podcast. The 4th episode is going to be coming out soon. Like I said, by the time this episode of the podcast comes out, you would see episode 4 with 3 also as well. There's a podcast tab separate just for the podcast, so you guys could see. Here's episode 4, but this is private because, like I said, I scheduled it to come out soon. And yeah, and then I gotta also add a new post here on the beat channel because it's been a while since I did one. But yeah. So the next beat, like I said, I have coming out soon will be the what do you call it beat, the Summer Clouds type beat, and then you would have the new one that's basically the next one I want to do would kind of be like a top to bottom feeling, like basically like a roller coaster feeling. I want to take you like up then down kind of beat. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I can only describe some of the feelings through the beats, so if that makes any sense, I just want to kind of give you guys what it would feel like if you listen to that other beat than what I'm working on. If not, I want to go ahead and try to do a JB type beat, especially because I want to mess around and actually make a full beat from scratch and not use one of the demos. Because those beats you see here on the channel, I use the the demo beats. I have a few others that I could still mess around with and use the demos and kind of make my own throughout those beats. But like I said, I want to see if I could find the time and sit down and really, make a full beat that does make sense. The other thing I will do if it comes to like, heavier beats or something, I would try to find a way how to, play around with other sounds and see what I could come up with. Basically, like I said, throughout the beginning process of me learning the beat pad on my own and teaching myself the other way how to use it, is just me having fun. So if these beats are short, like you see 1 minute 17 seconds, 1 minute 30 seconds, I'm trying to make these beats a little bit longer, but they're only like a hook verse hook kind of beat, or it's just like an open beat, like verse hook, no hook, kind of beat. Because like I said, I'm just trying to learn how to use the program. I don't know how to loop the beats yet. I'm not learning how to, extend the beat, make it like a 2 minute kind of beat, 3 minute kind of beat, or whatever song. So that's what I want to do. But I know for sure I want to work on a marshmallow type kind of beat at the end of before summer vacay comes, I want to work on a marshmallow type beat in June. So hopefully I could do that. So basically, I have JB and Marshmallow on my list of beats I want to try to make. So hopefully, I can make something that's really cool, sounding close to Marshmallow or John with the mixtape Father Figure, or with the mixtape GSP or Human Condition, and that kind of factor. Especially, actually, I'm on the song Kingdom Come from the mixtape Separation he did back in 2000 and I think 14 or 15. It's like years since he did that mixtape, or 2013, I think he did that mixtape, The Separation. So I've been really listening to that one particular song, Kingdom Come. So hopefully I could come up with some kind of concept idea and make a beat around those. So right now I'm just making beats that feel good in a feel good kind of way. So hopefully you guys won't feel as, cyberpunked out, because I love cyberpunk, and it's my favorite game and it's my favorite thing. So I don't want to overdo you guys with cyberpunk type beats. So I want to kind of give you guys something else in a way. Uh, the next thing I will talk about in the podcast episode here, I will talk about the changes of what I have coming because of the new stuff that I have to deal with now. With my day 9 to 5 job, I have a few more hours in a way, but I have to also plan around the timing of fam, because I'm going to be doing stuff with my cousin very soon, I think. And the other stuff I have planned with my other personal thing I don't want to talk about is that I'm going to be spending a lot of attention and focus on that, because I can't mess up, because it's going to be important and I have to, really stay focused and not hurt anybody else when I'm in the process of doing it. I have to stay, laser focused, and I have to clear my mind to make sure that I'm listening to the teacher or the instructor when I'm busy dealing with that. And I don't want to basically, make a mistake that causes something. Because, like I said, for years, the reason why I haven't really done this personal thing is because that I've been really trying to focus on my emotions and deal with a lot of things, because I don't want to hurt nobody else and I don't want to hurt myself in a way. Um, the other thing for that is also, well, it's gonna be a life changing moment, because I won't be now known as the person, the kid in the fam that really can't do anything the other way, because my cousins, they have the other thing that they could do, and everybody else in the fam keep asking me, when am I gonna get it done, when am I gonna get it done, like, Rohan, hurry up and do this and do that and get this, because your cousins and your brother and your sister has it. So I mean, it's really something important. Like I said, I'm not giving away too much. Hopefully I'm not giving away too many hints or anything about it, what it is. But everybody in the fam has it, and I'm the last one to kind of do it. But it's for personal reasons and reasons why, because it kind of mix in with the music and with how I've been growing up, because I grew up alone and I grew up going to work and going to school by myself and coming home and being by myself. I don't go out and do a lot of social, with people to some degree, and I don't really do much on another front, because nobody would, respect me to some degree to want to get to know me or know who I am. So it's like, what's the point of me even trying to get to know some people if they don't take the time out of their day to ask me how I feel or how I'm doing and stuff like that. So basically, I don't really want to force myself on anybody and force myself to be social with anyone. So that's why I'm focused on myself and focused on being a good content creator, building my brand as a YouTuber and as a YouTube rapper and everything like that, and really, do what I can for my personal life that's important, because I have to deal with my disability and my emotions and other key important stuff with my life that really hurts a lot. And you have to remember, doing this alone, it's 10 times harder but easier, because you could stay straight focused on a lot of things that you care about. And that's why you see I could do 4 channels by myself and make all these songs and these beats and these gameplay walkthroughs and live stream for you guys on the gaming channel, and maybe go back to the vlog channel, record BTS clips about my life and things. But I don't want to feel weird again walking around with a big cam, so I might just, like I said, when I get my iPhone fixed, because I have to get a new iPhone. I probably record like little clips and upload it through Twitter, and maybe those little clips I upload on Twitter, I might showcase it on the vlog channel and just release it that way. But that's that for the personal stuff. But in the mix of all of that and the 2 new songs plus the update of what's happening with the beat channel, all of that would now come down to the final segment of the episode, will be the recap of everything. Um, and also with me explaining more insight about other things that's going to be coming soon. So with the, let me pause this real quick. So with, don't want to do that. So with the new beats coming soon, the 2 new beats one is gonna be called Summer Clouds, and the other one's gonna be something else. I don't know what, but I'm gonna try to see if I could make 2 different versions of it if I can. Or if not, I just use one of the demo beats again to make another beat to kind of keep the flow going. Cause like I said, I want to make another beat, but I want to make it from scratch. Or if I can't, if I'm too stuck, I'm gonna work on another demo beat just for fun, another 1 minute type beat, and then the 2 new songs, Red Light and Let's Go, are gonna be released only on SoundCloud and the main channel. Then you have the EP I'm working on. Excuse me. Uh, I have the EP I'm working on. I'm working on the 2 other hard songs right now. I still got one more to do after I finish these 2. One is based off of G-Eazy. The other one is from another rapper you guys might not know, so I'm not gonna mention him. But I've been listening to him. He's just a British rapper, just to kind of clarify. Um, I've been working on that song, and then I'm working on the other song with Bob. That's from his other EP mixtape, Aquarius 3. I'm not telling you what song it is, but I'm working on that song as well. But that's going to be after I work on these 2 other, heavier songs. I finished them. I just got to write the hook for one, and the other one I got to finish the outro or finish the second verse, really. Um, the other songs that I have coming soon won't be released yet because I have to get the beats for them. So if I get those beats, get the rights to the ownership of those beats, I should be able to own it. So I can then go ahead and release a song a certain way. And then I have the, what do you call it, the personal stuff that I'm working on, and I'm dealing with myself in a way. So hopefully, like, everything goes according to plan. And when I go back to the office, to the place to get my piece of paper that I need in order to continue what I'm doing, it will be much more heavier from that point on, and I will have to stay laser focused, and I won't be uploading and recording as much, so you guys won't get a lot of content quick. You get it a bit slow because I would be focused on other key important things, and that would be that. And hopefully, I should be able to get my first new toy I never had before in a couple months, hopefully, if it works out the way I have planned, because I said I want to plan to get it after my birthday in September at the end of this year. So hopefully between now and September, I save up enough to do what I got to do to get the new toy at the end of this year during Christmas or Thanksgiving, maybe. Um, the next thing I will say also as well, before we end this episode of the podcast, I don't want to make this too long. I normally keep it between 25 minutes to 30-minute long episodes of the podcast. Uh, I will say that the next thing I want to work on will be the gameplay walkthrough for Wu Chain Fallen Feathers. I didn't want to give it away, but it's finally announced. So hopefully you guys will see that gameplay walkthrough in July. So that's going to be fun. And with the next set of songs on the main channel that are not the side songs, but they're going to be real songs that I want to work on, I could squeeze and do the first song that I haven't done before, and I've been trying to release it as a dream song. So I've never done it before, and I hope you guys like it because it's really a cool song, and I really want to release it. And that would be a special song that I never done before because I wrote like 4 of them already, and they're already done. I just got to get the beats for them to record it and release it. So that's something in itself, man. Like I said, I have a lot of content coming for you guys, and hopefully I try something by some mercy and get it all out, because I really want you guys to see what I can do and what I've been working on over the years and how I improved badly since I was in my late 10s, my early 20s. I was, part lost. I didn't have much to work with. I was just, going the average route, making the content. I wasn't really doing the extra work and putting in the extra, editing hours and time, to really put my real, effort into. But now I am on another front because now I have my full studio set up complete to some degree until I get my full PC set up and then fix the other studio computer, which I've been trying to do for years. So hopefully I get that done at some point and you guys will like all the new content, all the new gameplay walkthroughs, all the new beats and podcast episodes, and all the new songs that I would release on the main channel. And hopefully, like I said, when I get the new studio cam, I can record vlogs again. And then when I get the webcam, I can live stream. You guys can see my face a bit better instead of just seeing it in like a profile pic or like a thumbnail. You guys can see my face again, or not just hear my voice talking over for a minute. So that's that. So like I said, by the time this episode comes out, episode 4 will be out on the channel, and you would have another beat on the channel by then. So hopefully you guys would like that. And yeah, so remember, Cyberpunk beats are not going to be released anymore for right now. You would have, like I said, the summer beats kind of coming in. So the first beat will be Summer Clouds beat. And yeah, so it's your boy Hollywood Ghost here on the Beat channel. And I will go ahead and see you guys in the next episode of Open Sounds with Hollywood Ghost. And sorry about me kind of getting distracted earlier, or I kind of stuttered earlier because I was just busy trying to get my thoughts together, and I was just rambling on for like a split second. I don't know why. Also as well, I will, before I end this episode of the podcast, I was gonna talk about something that I had coming up. I will be working on like another project. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but it's gonna be relating to the gaming channel. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't want to talk about it here in the podcast because it's not important, because I have to still figure out the planning for it. But it's relating to like my studio equipment with basically live streaming for long term stuff. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, which also includes another studio computer, and I don't have another $400 to buy another mini PC studio computer because I just fixed this one to record content and go back to working, because I've been out of work for like how many months now? For like half a year. So I don't want to overdo it and put too much content on this studio computer because I have to still get like a Portable Studio hard drive, the 14 terabyte hard drive to clean the B-Link N95. So I don't want to say anything now and say where, I need to get this done before for the fans before a certain date or whatever. So I don't want you guys to have like the high hopes of me kind of putting, everything out there, and I'm not like really catching up because I'm saying it and I'm not really doing it because I don't want to, overdo my work schedule, because then I'm going to tire myself out with my day 9 to 5 job and also come home and not have time to relax, be myself and be with the fam when I'm busy editing and recording and doing stuff again, and then go back to my day 9 to 5 job, come home super tired, just fall asleep on the weekend, don't want to do any work, and that's not what I want to do. So that's just basically it. But again, like I said, sorry, I didn't mean to ramble on. I just wanted to let you guys know about this other project I have coming up. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. So I just don't want to say it now and then have you guys wait for it and it never comes. So, but that's just that. But anyway, 2 new songs, 2 new beats, the podcast episodes 5 and 6, the live stream, the special one I'm doing right now, and also the one I'm doing next month in June for another special game, and then the other project I have for the song. There's 2 projects, like I said, the big one that I just explained, and the other one that I have that's supposed to be another single, but I want to release that one on iTunes and Spotify though. That's the thing. So hopefully I can squeeze that in somehow after or before my birthday in August. So hopefully, because my birthday's in September, so I don't know if I could save up enough to release the other song that I want to release on iTunes and Spotify for you guys in August before my birthday. So I don't know, because I'm working on a at home project right now with my mom. So I don't know. I would have the extra $60 or $80 to do that side song to release it for you guys. But yeah, but that's just that. I don't want to go into it until I get to that point. But yeah, it's your boy Hollywood Ghost, Mr. XP on the gaming channel if you guys know me. And yeah, I see you guys in the next episode of Open Sounds with Hollywood Ghost. Thank y'all for listening in, and thank y'all for watching this episode of the podcast, even though I didn't show much through Google Chrome with the channel. But yeah, I see you guys in the next episode, and I see y'all later.